West Coast Comics.
Hey guys, how you doing? So I wanted to do another Q&A for you. I haven't done one in a while. It's been a little bit, and I got a lot of like comments and or questions. So I figured, you know what, fuck it, let's do it. Let's dive right into this shit. Let's get it going, okay? So right off the bat, from Hunin Hungria, probably that's right. Fast Furious Tokyo Drift, Chris, you like this movie? Not particularly, no. That is one of the few Fast and the Furious movies I have actually seen. I saw the first one, the second one, I saw that one, and then I think I saw the last one. And then in between there's like 30 or 40 videos, or 30 or 40 movies that I never saw. It's all kind of the same shit over and over again. And really fast cars, people driving crazy, tons and tons of hot chicks all over the place. Yeah, that's great, but I mean, after the first movie, it's kind of like, oh, what else do you have? Nothing? Oh, okay, great. No, I'm not really a big fan of the Fast and the Furious series. I know that like with the last one, it got a lot more silly, and it was supposed to be. You know, it was supposed to ramp up the silly level to like over 9,000. It did it fine. It did it great. It was a very entertaining movie. Would I take any of it seriously? Hell no. But you're not supposed to. So there you go. Tokyo Drift was just kind of like, whatever. Okay. Up next from Honeybee Missy. This is in regards to the So I Was a Little Bored video that I did, which was my rules to surviving a movie-style zombie apocalypse, but in like a real-life setting. She says, "This is why we need to be best friends. You're amazing. I love this video." No, Honeybee, you're amazing. Love you, babe. Moving on. Frank Moss said, "When is the next Q&A?" Right now. Crazy, huh? Moving on. Kamen Rider 64. Have you heard of Kamen Rider Dragon Knight? It is the second adaptation of Kamen Rider. Have you ever played Super Smash Brothers? Which one do you like, Pokemon or Digimon? Do you like Teen Titans? Would you like to come back to Power Rangers? So that's a few questions right there. That's 5 questions. So let's hit those one after the other. Have you ever heard of Kamen Rider Dragon Knight? It is the second adaptation of Kamen Rider. Probably not. I don't think I've heard of it. I don't really know too much about Kamen Rider. My buddy Lord Tristan, who is a part of my my Twitch squad, we're called Mortal Wombats. He knows probably everything about Kamen Rider. So if anybody wanted to ask him something, he could come up with like whatever answer you need. Me, I don't know it. So sorry. Have you ever played Super Smash Brothers? Yes, I can't stand it. I think it's one of the most aggravating video games I ever played in my life. It's really fucking annoying. Which one do you like, Pokemon or Digimon? I don't really know anything about Digimon. I know that in Japan it came out before Pokemon did, but I never ever really had anything to do with it, got into it, or even watched it. So, sorry, I can't really say which one is better or not. Do you like Teen Titans? Not particularly, no, because they're all DC characters, and DC makes the worst comic book characters, hands down. Would you like to come back to Power Rangers? Well, let's talk about the hair thing first, and then we'll figure out what's going to happen there. Because it does, that is kind of a factor for me. Good questions, Kamen Rider. Duke of Columbia. Don't know if this question has been answered or not at same point. What was it like being the first Red Ranger to get the Battleizer? You would have to ask Hiroshi, because he was the man who was actually in the suit. It was pretty cool that they made my character super roided out, and then I got wings. All right, why not? Hey, that's awesome. You know, so yeah, it's probably pretty cool. I mean, nobody got it before me. There you go. But also, in Power Rangers, like in the mythos of all the Power Rangers and all the characters, nobody had the Force before me either. So I kind of had a lot of shit happening. Like this was the first time this happened, or whatever. Good stuff. Good stuff. Soledad Lorente. Hola Christopher, me llamo Soledad, soy de Argentina. Desde que tenía 13 años te admiré como actor en los Power Rangers in Space. Me alegro muchísimo que sigas vigente en el ambiente artístico. Mucha suerte. I have no clue what you said there, but thank you. Thank you, Soledad. I don't really speak Spanish that well, or hardly any. Sometimes I can understand what people say to me in Spanish if they say it really fucking slowly. But that's the problem with people who speak Spanish. They never say it slowly. They just... And I'm just like... See? I don't know. So, sorry. If I was better with Spanish, I could probably respond better. Davin Official, or maybe Davin Official, probably Davin Official. Dude, you two, along with Austin, Jason, so Austin St. John, are my favorite Red Rangers, bro. I'm subscribing. Your video game videos are funny. Thank you, Davin. You're funny and you're awesome. And I love you too. And I'm sure Austin does, because Austin is a really badass dude. He's really cool. He's a lot of fun to be around. Anthony Pierce said, and this is again in regards to the zombie video thing that I put up, I can imagine Chris being the guy in the movies that knows what the fuck he's doing. Now, I did answer him back, and I said, yep, up on the roof, rifle in hand, screaming, "Get off my lawn, damn brain eaters!" Or is that racist? I retract that statement if it is. I wholeheartedly embrace it if it isn't, and I stand by that. I don't know if brain eaters is a racist term for zombies, because I don't really know if that's a race. Somebody get back to me on that. But thank you, Anthony. You are a really cool dude. Kevlar for days. Again, about the same video. This made my morning. That first part, though. Hopefully that means you liked it. Courvoisier Flowers says, funny, I was thinking about this yesterday. Again, regarding the same thing. And again, regarding the same video. My buddy Andre Asante, who's now coming in and checking out my live streams a little bit more. My zombie apocalypse rules: securing a hiding place, assign duties based on their strengths to keep everyone occupied and to strengthen microcosm, alternating guard duties with one always placed high up to detect approaching zombies and strangers. He actually has a long fucking list here. Well, fairly long list. Always employ stealth tactics during excursions. Never engage zombies or be seen. Leave anyone who engages zombies unnecessarily behind. I like that rule. That's pretty funny. Have alternate routes back to base to avoid being followed. Establish leaders. One leader to make the decisions. This leader will answer to a council to determine how to execute plans. So a leader, and then he's saying like have the super leaders. Okay. Yeah. I can dig it. I can totally dig it. Monique, my sweet friend Monique from the Netherlands, she said, yeah, the video was funny, but don't kill me. I will not kill you, Monique, because you are a friend. And in the video I said if you meet somebody and they're not a family member, or they're not a friend, kill them. Just do it. Moving on. Evelyn Munoz Perez says, you're the best actors from Power Rangers in Space. Well, shucks. Stop. Nah. I got by, that's all. Gabe-tastic said, we can't go. We don't want to buy tickets. Oh, that is in regards to my contest time video, which the contest is still going, but I'm going to have to wind it down very soon. I hope you guys do jump in onto the contest, because the prize is 2 tickets to Power Morphicon for all 3 days. So if you want to go, but you can't afford the tickets, I'm giving you tickets. Go to my YouTube page. I have a video there. It's called Contest Time. Watch the video. It's like maybe a 2-minute long video or something like that. Watch it. It tells you exactly what you need to do. Do it. You might win the tickets. And there you go. Andros Dragoon says, you have a point on the whole Batman thing, because I think a person should not be defined by their job. I mean, we only work so we can eat, nothing more. 10 terrible movies. Oh, yeah, that was for my 10 terrible movies video, and in regards to the Batman and Robin movie, which honestly I would because I hate the character so much I could almost want to put all of the Batman movies on that list and just do a whole "this is why I hate Batman" video, which I might do that because I really fucking hate Batman. Yeah. I think that'll do it. Yes. So, that'll do it. Good questions and or comments. Mostly they were comments, but I appreciate comments and I love questions and I love interaction. So let's interact more, okay? Good. Thank you guys for watching my stuff, watching my videos. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't. Please, I'm asking you to. Please do it. Sometimes I actually strike gold and do a funny video. You never know. So yeah, and I will have links for my Facebook page, Instagram page, my comic book page. Hey, did you guys know that I write a comic book? Holy shit, you didn't know that, did you? Yes, I do, and I've been doing it for like 4.5 years or something like that now. Yeah, I've been doing it for quite a while. I'll have links for everything. Thank you again. You guys are the best. I love you, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye. Mwah.